As we get older and we go into our dementia, toileting can be a big issue. I know from myself, when you get older, you have the odd wee-wee, laughter, things like that. But when it starts to get to the point where I'm having to wear proper big pads, or perhaps tenor ladies, things like that, that's when I will try and hide this from you all the time. It won't be something I will hide for a week. It will be forever. And I will be embarrassed. I won't want you to know about it. I will hide things everywhere. You'll be surprised where I can hide things. I'll take pads off perhaps and I'll put them in a carrier bag. I can no longer walk to the bin, but I'll make sure the carrier bag is tidied up. And when you come, I won't say, can you put my pad in the bin? I'll say, can you put that plastic bag in the bin, please? So it starts off very subtly and to the point where I no longer know how to flush a toilet. So perhaps I'll go to the toilet for a bowel movement. I no longer know how to flush the toilet. I'm not recognising toilet paper anymore, so I don't know how to use that thing on the roll. I'm not wiping myself, and therefore I'm dirty, so I'm not clean. In the extreme behaviours, when we get to a certain stage within dementia, we may also start to rub it in on the walls, rub it into bed, because of our eyes that we can no longer see it if it's rubbed into the wall. Also, what you've got to understand is I can no longer smell it because our taste and smell has changed. So it doesn't matter if you tell me I'm dirty, it won't make any difference because I won't understand it. Thinking about this and how we can help people is we have to be very aware, like we were when we did personal care, aware of their privacy, making sure that we help them to get things moving. So, for instance, we could make sure that we're in the toilet with them. And I don't mean watching them like this. I mean stood washing your hands. You may have to wash your hands for about 5-10 minutes, depending on the person, while they go to the toilet, and then helping them once they've finished. Also, when we're doing pad changes, again, making sure that we keep a carrier bag. So if we are responsible for changing the pad, then we keep a carrier bag to put everything in. They don't need to see the dirt. That's fine. We can put it away. So as a carer, making sure whether you're a family carer that's helping somebody wipe their bottom, or perhaps a professional carer doing personal care in a bed, please make sure you don't show them what you're doing. Also, if they are getting aggressive or they're getting upset because you're having to help them, please look them in the eyes and tell them why you're doing it. So just say to them, I'm just helping you. I'm not taking over. I just want to help you get clean. 99% of the time this will work. Other times you may have to be a private detective and go looking for the pads. This won't last for a long time, the hiding. It will only last for a while, and then they will then just leave it anywhere and you can get rid of it. This can be the hardest thing for families and for carers, to accept that mum and dad need this help, or aunt, uncle, whoever. But please think of their embarrassment rather than you cleaning up.